Hello, Taurus. How are you? Welcome. I hope you are doing very, very well. Taurus, let's see how your energies will be at this moment, so you can use them to your advantage and see a situation from a new point of view. This reading is general. Take what resonates with you. If not, disregard the message. And it applies to all those who have their sun, ascendant, moon, or Venus in the sign of Taurus. Taurus, if you need a personal consultation with me, you can write to the email shown on the screen, and I will send you all the information you need. 3 phone lines have been activated so you can contact a tarot service 24 hours a day. You will be able to communicate with my team of tarot readers who will be answering all your questions instantly. Taurus, pay attention. I wanted to share with you that the channel membership feature has also been activated so you can join this community and enjoy great benefits, such as early access to videos, forecasts, and horoscopes, as well as unique badges in chats, polls, status updates, photos, and also participation in monthly raffles to build trust, and also personal consultations with me. We will soon be holding the first raffle. I will let you know shortly. We are going to do it this April. All right, let's channel a message. The sign of Taurus. Taurus, you start here with the 2 of Swords. We have the 3 of Wands. We have the Empress. And the 4 of Pentacles? Well, Taurus, this has to do with, let's see, here we see a Taurus with the possibility of opening up, right? It shows you there as if you were withdrawn, very much in your own space, very much in your comfort zone, within your own limits, right? And this feels like withdrawing into yourself. What in the outside world were you defending yourself against? This situation, pay attention, is very much related to connections, to social life, to emotional relationships, friendships, and romantic relationships as well. What I feel is that there's an energy of evolution, an energy that invites you to open your mind, right? I feel like you're going to be unlocking your mind. If you've been having or are dealing with thoughts, we could say blocked emotions, repressed thoughts, which is what you had. Repressed for so long, and it starts to come to light. You begin to notice and see it. Maybe it's something that's hard to admit, something that's been kept inside for a long time and hasn't been told to anyone. And it's like you've kind of been defending yourself, right? And many times when there's a blockage or when there's repression, the mind naturally defends itself against new things and outside influences. So it withdraws into itself. It stays in its comfort zone. It stays in its safe zone. This too, likewise, keep in mind the issue of the 4 of Pentacles is very tied to nature, Taurus. What is it related to? Also, attachment to the familiar and known. The energy is changing right now, and what it's telling you is to let go. Let go, but above all, let go of what has given you stability in the past. Let go of those blockages, let go of those repressions, let go of those limits, especially in your viewpoints. And you'll see how things start to change. Not only in your emotional life, social life, and friendships, but also in your finances. I also feel this as if you've been having emotional attachments to certain people, to relationships, emotional dependency. This stifles the relationship's energy. It doesn't let it flow. The same with money. With money, attachment to material things, to certain objects, to certain things that represent your past. This also stagnates energy. So I feel that you're at a moment where the key now is openness, a broader perspective. Notice that for you it's quite clear here. You have the sun in Aries here. Right now the sun is in Aries. But the sun in Aries here is giving you the impulse to look toward a new horizon, to open your mind, to break out of these limits, to get out of these denials, and to open up, to start seeing something beyond these four walls and these limits that have given you security for so long. So what does it mean? Taurus, you are at a key moment. You are where you have the chance to push yourself forward, take the initiative, move toward a new horizon, and start envisioning your future. Where and how do you want to be? To break free of blockages, denials, and things that maybe you didn't want to accept about yourself or certain situations. It's like, of course, when you're inside that comfort zone, within those stable limits, you're in your routine. You don't see the need for change. But something here is asking you to grow. I feel that the Empress is a source of growth. She's a source of development. Beyond relationships and money, growth and development can happen in many areas of your life. So what is it that you're starting to visualize? That new horizon where you see yourself strong as a new version of yourself. Where you see yourself sociable, where you see yourself surrounded by love, friendship, and abundance. A developed Taurus, a Taurus who has grown, a super abundant and prosperous Taurus. I feel that you've had that burst of vision, that revelation. This is like that eureka moment where you have a vision of the future, of a new version of yourself. Do you want to go there? Do you want to see yourself there? One of the first steps is to open your mind to new things, to step out of what you know and what's established and everything you had learned. To push yourself, to dare to do it differently, to dare to try new things, new experiences, to not be constantly seeking that stability, and to practice the art of detachment. Because in detachment, flow appears and everything comes back to you. It's not about holding on, it's about letting go. Let's see how this continues. Taurus sign. General and available energy. Let's see. Taurus, you have the 10 of Wands here. Taurus, we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Wands. 4 of Wands. 4. Well, we've mentioned the topic a lot. There's a lot of Aries energy showing up here. Take a look. The topic of initiative, right? Also the courage to move forward, which is what Aries asks for. Also about letting go of your fears. To pursue what you like, what attracts you and gives you pleasure. To move forward in that relationship. To move forward with a new project as well. With a new life. Stop setting limits, right? Stop holding yourself back. Don't put limits on your growth. I feel like that burden or that blockage you've been feeling or that you're becoming aware of is pretty heavy. These could be blockages from your past that you can no longer keep holding on to. Many times these blockages are exhausting. They drain your energy. They drain you, and they can even make your body sick. So it's necessary to let go of this repression and these limits, right? You can't carry them anymore. This is like enough of giving, of continuing to carry things from your past. It's time to set a boundary here. What I see here is a Taurus who puts a limit on this burden and says, that's it. I'm not going to carry this anymore. I need to keep moving forward, but not moving forward while carrying my whole past with me. Not moving forward with those burdens. Not moving forward with those blockages. But moving forward freely, right? It's like, wow, I got a lot of things off my shoulders. I got rid of worries. I got rid of insecurities. I got rid of fears. And now I'm ready to move forward toward what I want, what I love, and what I value. A lot of Taurians here are saying no to their past. They're facing it with courage. They're setting boundaries, standing up for themselves, and supporting your new outlook. This can give birth to a new version of yourself that's taking shape. It's like you already have the intention. You've already seen yourself in the future. And in order to reach that version of yourself, that future Taurus, are you setting your intentions now? In this moment, are you planting the seeds? The first seed has already been planted, and this will keep growing over the coming months. So pay attention to what happens from now on, at least for the next 6 months. What will the result be? What will that new version of yourselves be like? Where will you be? How will you be? Who will you be with? This too, pay attention, Taurus, because it could be manifesting in your finances, in your work or professional life. You're probably about to launch a new project or generate a new source of income, to dare to do something different, to try something different. All the decisions you make at this moment will have an impact on your future, okay? Let's see what else we have. Dear Taurus, general energy and available energy. You have the Prince of Swords there. I feel, Taurus, that you know what you have to do. You have the information, the wisdom, you have the facts. You are putting together a strategy. You are making a plan. You are thinking about it, but you know how to move forward. How to carry out that project, Queen of Swords, I see you are super determined. Determined to let go. We have talked a lot about the issue of blockages and especially attachments, right? About dependencies. I feel that you are at a moment to fight and to face your fears. To face your fears. Don't feed that shadow anymore. Don't see it as something negative, but rather as a part of you that hasn't been integrated yet. A part that hasn't been illuminated yet. And I feel like that's what the process is about. It's not about attacking it, but about understanding it. Where did it come from? Why has this shadow behaved this way? Why has it created those material and emotional attachments? What has it given you? How much power have you given it? Now, I will be in a very positive moment where not only the shadow is exposed, and for each one of you, this shadow or these fears can sometimes manifest in a different way. It's sometimes like the fear of not having enough, that occasional insecurity. Economic insecurity, on a personal level, in relationships, it can happen in different areas.
Yes.
But I feel like you have a plan here, you have a strategy. This may also be happening, Taurus, if you're facing something toxic, a toxin, a negative habit, something you know isn't good for you, something you're attached to that you need to let go of for good. In other words, don't give this any more power. A life plan ahead, having the opportunity to build something new and very valuable. And do you know how to do it? Are you going to move forward with this? But you know that first you have to break or remove certain chains that at some point you chose to put on for security, but now they're no longer necessary for this new version of yourself. So the good thing is that I see there's a Taurus right now who's very determined. A Taurus who, if he has to cut something off, he's going to cut it off, and he's going to cut it off for good. Very strong, very precise decisions are coming as well. Why? Because you aligned yourself with your truth. You will have a strong personality. This is also like a firm decision. Like saying, I'm serious. I've set this goal for myself and I'm going to achieve it.
Okay.
Let's see what the oracle has for Taurus. This is the Egyptian oracle. Let's get to your advice or message. Taurus. Let's take this one. Taurus, you have cooperation here. Arcanum 70. You know, this energy is really social. It's kind of about letting yourself be helped, right? Open yourself up to receiving help from someone. It could be that you receive help from a stranger too, right? Someone who surprises you with their gestures. Maybe they want to give you a hand with a project, with an idea. A person there who is offering support, who is giving encouragement, new ideas, who comes to cooperate, who comes to collaborate with you in creating or developing something. Don't close yourself off to this opportunity. Don't close yourself off to this proposal. Well, I feel like you can pay attention. There are great ideas for some kind of expansion, for growth. And I feel that this, in the long run, is going to manifest great abundance and great stability. Pay attention. It's closely related to professional, financial, and work matters. Okay? Dear Taurus, this is it. This is what we've seen for all of you. Have a beautiful day, and we'll see you here next time.